Hello, mixtresses and mixters. This is Mixtress Ray. You're watching Mixtress Video. So coming to you on the next to last day of March to bring you the pick a card reading for this month. Sorry about that, guys. I've been, as many people are right now, I've been off work for a while. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to anoint our little spell candle right now while I'm babbling. So this is pink for healing. We're all doing, like, worldwide major healing right now. So I'm just gonna anoint it with this purification oil here while I'm talking. I've been off work from the library for almost 2 weeks now, and I kind of thought that I would be making videos for you guys like immediately. As always with my spell candles for readings, this, once it's lit, it will keep going. I'm just going to rub this oil in my hands. It will keep going until it burns out automatically. So I have not looked at any of these cards. Have not looked at them. My intention today is that I am going to just overturn them with you guys together, and we're going to go from there and just interpret as we go along. I've not taken any notes. I just felt like if I was going to do this video, I was going to have to do it spontaneously. So here we are. So I can't give you any insight into what kind of messages you might hear. Normally I do that, but you can either choose between the pile with the feather, the pile with the little stitch head, and the pile with the black labradorite. Okay, we're going to light this candle with the intention of healing for everyone. Healing for our entire society, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually and collectively. This is a chance for us to really capitalize on our interconnectedness. It's a chance for us to all realize how interconnected and interdependent we all really are. And this is for everyone's best, highest and best healing good. I'm not sure if I can light this one with a lighter. I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to light one of these incense matches, and maybe I'll be able to light it with that. I don't have a candle lighter right now. My fuel went out on my candle lighter, and I had to order one from Amazon, and like they were back ordered or something, because everything is. So we'll see if this works. Yeah, okay, good. It's not that far in. This candle is for pentacles, for our earth element, for practicality. Green, practical matters, to bring in money when so many of us are having to go without. To bring in toilet paper when so many of us have to go without. To bring in ramen when so many of us have to go without. Just all the things that all the practical things that we're all running out of right now. This green candle is to bring some of that back in. Whereas the pink candle is for healing, the green candle is for bringing in those tangible items that we all need to have in our lives right now. And the Palo Santo is just to kind of get into the ritual space, clear the space. I recently heard that Palo Santo is being over harvested, so I'm not going to get any more, but I do have a lot of it in my house right now, and it lasts a long time, so I love it so much, so I'm glad I have a lot of it, but I may never buy more. Oh, I love it so much, though. It smells so beautiful. I haven't known about Palo Santo that long. Just a few years. I hope you all are doing well. I want to assure you right now, all you're going to get from me is positive love and light messages. Of course, we may be dealing with some difficult cards that we turn over. I don't know which ones are going to show up because I haven't looked beforehand. But you're going to get only messages of love and light and hope here. I'm all about the delusional optimism. I am fully aware that the situation that we are in right now is very, very scary. It's a lot. We're dealing with a lot right now, collectively. Just, I don't know if there's ever been a time that the entire world is really in it to the same extent. But I just want you to know that it's all going to be love and light and beauty for me. I am hopeful. I have seen firsthand, in 2011, which actually was the last time we were all in an Emperor year, and it was the last time that I personally was in a Strength year. I am back in a Strength year, and we're also in an Emperor year collectively. Structures are being torn down. Obviously, we're seeing that. 2011 was the last time we were in this cycle, last time I was in this same cycle. And it was the year that a tornado went through my town and it chewed up my mom's house, my grandparents' house, my house. So many people. It was the most devastating thing that I had ever lived through. And it was the hardest year of my life. You know, it was the biggest tower year of my life. I'm not saying that to be scary, but I'm saying it as I have seen firsthand how humanity, obviously it was a more personally affecting time, but it was less global. Obviously it happened in my hometown. But I have never seen so many people just come together and help each other out. It was so beautiful. I didn't know that humanity was that kind as a whole. And that experience has given me so much hope for the one that we're all currently in. So I want to pass along a little bit of that. Like, I think that when it push really comes to shove, we have an amazing capacity to come together and take care of each other. And I think that we're seeing that right now. I know that we're all going to come through this, even though we're under the worst possible direction that we could be right now, you know? I'm going to just slide this over here. So our candles are going to be in the corners. Of course, I'm a Libra, so I got to make everything look gorgeous. Okay, let's start with pile 1. So I'm going to take away these other 2 piles. I'll start with pile 1. Okay, I'm going to try to write down to where we are. Okay, starting pile 1 is 9 minutes in. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this together, guys. Okay, let's do a little bit of cleansing with the selenite. Mostly for me. So I want to make sure that I am a good conduit for you guys, for any messages that you need to hear right now. So here's pile 1. Okay, let's do the tarot cards first. We have Page of... for some reason, I knew the Page of Wands was going to come through. Like, as I was shuffling, I saw it for a second before I had pulled any of the cards out, and I thought, oh, that's going to come out. Oh, wow. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, I feel super happy and hopeful for everyone in pile number one. I didn't, of course, you can use this pick a pile card reading at any time for anything that you're currently dealing with. However, if you are seeing this video right now, late March and April, and the full month of April, late March 2020, it's going to pertain a little bit more to the collective situation that we're all dealing with, the pandemic. It's going to be dealing with that. So this is extremely hopeful to have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. This is essentially telling me that you and everyone in your family is going to be fine. Obviously, I can't guarantee that on a practical level. Tarot can only do so much, but even if someone in your family or you gets sick from what is happening right now, you're going to come out of it, I think. This is just beautiful. Let's pull your other card. So I've got one card from Vintage Wisdom, New Beginnings. One card from the Starseed Oracle, Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Got one card from, oh God, I just forgot the name of this deck. Yogic Path. Asana, which means sit. When you say sit asana, that means sitting zazen, sitting in meditation. Isn't that gorgeous? Sorry, I've got bad shadows going on here, so I won't try to focus too much. One card from Everyday Witch Oracle. Meditations for Peace and Serenity. So you've got two like meditation cards going on here. And then I picked from the Divine Feminine, just like as a goddess or ascended master or ancestor kind of vibe for you guys. And I got Teresa of Avila for you guys. Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. So just as an overall, I'm seeing that not only is it's going to take some kind of work on your part for everyone. It looks like everything's going to be great, but it might take a little bit of action on your part. And that action is going to come in the form of meditation, because the Page of Wands is about and new beginnings. These two cards, and especially directionality, we've got sort of like this holding out the new life right here is kind of pointing towards this Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is looking on to the other beautiful positive cards. If you see yourself as the Page of Wands, I think that kind of makes sense for your reading. If you see yourself as the Page of Wands, you see yourself as the person that can set into motion the good habits and the luxury and the healing for you and your family, I think that you guys are going to be great. You know, this, as far as like, if you're looking at having a lot of time off right now, which many of us are, and it's probably hard for you to sit still. If you're a Page of Wands type, you want to go, you want to be out there, you want to be spreading your charisma to everyone. But I think this is a time for you to sit back and meditate, you know, like whatever that form, it doesn't have to be literal meditation, but you are seeing that right here, obviously. And this one is about that too. This is one of the 8 principles of yoga, asana. And that is the sitting part. That is the, both the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles are beautiful, wonderful, peace at home kind of cards. So, and then obviously the meditation. I think that you will have to set some kind of intention for yourself if you're not already doing it. Like, by the time I'm recording this, many people have been already on a quarantine for like 2 weeks and looking ahead to many more weeks, perhaps. We don't even know how long this is going to last. And all this uncertainty, it looks like for you, I mean, this says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. This says, I trust the answers I find within me. This tells me that you're within yourself and within your family and your home life, you have everything you need. If you can just focus those beautiful intentions out. I almost want to say you have it. Your home life is actually pretty great, or it has the potential to be pretty great. Even this new beginning, for some of you, this might mean your home life right now actually isn't that great, but you have the opportunity to make it great. Like, I really do think that there's some kind of effort that needs to be put in on your part, but it's not a huge effort. I think what you have is already there. What you have lies within you already. The answers that you seek lie within. It's just going to take a little bit of self-reflection. So I think if you're looking for what should my focus be during this quarantine uncertain period in my life, in all of our lives, I think your focus is looking within. Looking within, sitting zazen. That is you. Pile 1. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, these readings may be kind of short today, so I mean, obviously you know how long this video is by looking at it, but that one feels pretty simple. And I feel very, very excited for you guys. Okay, let's go on to pile 2. I'm going to write down 17 minutes in. It's pile 2. And you chose the one with stitch on it. We're just going to set stitch right here. Okay, actually, no, we're not going to set stitch right there. Because I want to put the... We're going to start with the tarot cards. I just used the regular old Rider-Waite-Smith today because I wanted something that was going to be really easy to shuffle. Plus, this deck, I haven't actually shuffled it this year. At the very beginning of the year, I put all of my tarot decks in order, and I hadn't actually shuffled this one yet. So I wanted a deck that hadn't had any other energy put on it this year. So that's why I chose this deck. And plus, it's very fun to shuffle. Just going back to basics today. Wow, pile 1 had a page as the first card too. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's another beautiful message. So I feel like, let's go ahead and pull the rest of your cards before I start babbling. From Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I pulled Sanctuary. Wow, wow. Okay. From Starseed Oracle, I pulled Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. God, aren't we all? This is the card for everyone right now. From Yogic Path Oracle, I pulled Yamas, which is one of the 8 principles of yoga. 8 yogic principles, and it means morality. I had to write on these cards because I just didn't remember. Sorry about the shadow, you guys. If I don't do this at like the brightest part of the day, my lighting is not great in here, so I apologize for that. This is kind of a spontaneous video. From Everyday Witch Oracle, we have Meditation for Clarity. Wow, meditation was in the other one too. And you're from the Divine Feminine Oracle. Your goddess is Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So for you guys, I'm getting, I mean, it's a real practical vibe. You've got 2 pentacles, a goddess of abundance, sanctuary, meditation for clarity. I think this is like an air card. The Everyday Witch Oracle has suits, so I'm not sure, but I think it's an air. And this just kind of has a pentacle vibe with all of these little diamonds. So, and Page of Cups is water. The fact that you got Sanctuary as your like sort of keyword focus, which is how I always use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle as a keyword focus, means that, yeah, and the weight, things are being, it's not yet time, things are being woven. So this is, you have all you need. Queen of Pentacles is like, you have all you need right where you are. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that there's a shift in your job right now. Either you're not quite sure if you're going to be able to go back to the same, if you're on quarantine right now, you're not sure if you're going to be able to go back to it. Or maybe you're looking at a completely new job. Maybe what you are doing right now for a job is a new job and you're still able to do it, but you're doing it from home. May not even be that you're doing it from home. There are lots of people that do not have the luxury of staying at home. But the fact that you got Sanctuary and Queen of Pentacles, that's kind of a staying at home situation. So most of you, obviously this reading is for a lot of different people. So most of you watching this probably are looking at being home right now. Let's see, what do I want to say about you guys? The fact that your yogic path card is one of the 8 principles of yoga, that's kind of a big deal. Yamas, morality. So I would say that your particular focus right now during this period, obviously you're in a waiting period. Most of us are. And if this is you, the Page of Cups, that means that you are possibly dealing with the beginnings of a new emotional state in your life, or you are being an emotional caretaker in your home life in a way that you're not used to being. But you got this. You know, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is almost like the beginning and the end of the Pentacles. You've got your cycle right now is you got something new going on. We all are kind of in an Ace of Pentacles situation right now, right? Because it's like practically we are taking it back to total fucking basics because we're just staying at home. And I don't know about you, but I feel like a retired person right now. Like, if I allow myself to really like look at the positives of the situation, I'm able to sleep in. I'm able to go to bed when I want to go to bed, get up when I want to get up, eat when I want to eat. I go on a walk every single day. My dogs are getting walks every single day, and they've never got that in their entire lives. You know, and I'm finding the fulfillment in time that I've never had in my adult life. You know, it almost feels like retirement or summer vacation right now for me. Like if I allow myself to look at the positives, obviously there's a lot of anxiety wrapped in this situation, but it's also, you know, clarity is happening. So if you're looking for a focus for what to do in your quarantine, I would say rebuild some of your mindsets. I think there's a clarity that may be showing itself to you. And maybe that is in the form of like a new thing that you could do with your life for money. It's possible if this is a past, present, future kind of thing, you are right now looking at new opportunities to come into this Queen of Pentacles life. Like you may not be literally rich right now, but whatever new opportunities are presenting themselves to you right now in this time of extreme quiet and bringing things into focus, let that clarity come, you know, do that self-reflection, you know. I think that's your biggest lesson, is that you could really take advantage of some Lakshmi, Queen of Pentacles. Lakshmi really is the Queen of Pentacles, you know. She's all about like, she has everything. She is opulence. She earns everything. You could be that, and you have what it takes, but it is, you know, put yourself in that stasis. We're all kind of in that stasis right now. Put yourself in that stasis and refocus on the clarity that you're getting surrounding. And I don't know what how the morality thing, Yamas means morality. I don't know how exactly that fits in for you. But if you are having some sort of self-reflections that are bringing you to a new level of clarity with your personal code of ethics, lean into that. Decide how those things are changing. You may be learning a really important life lesson right now through all of this interconnectedness. It might be opening up your third eye into a new dimension, and that you can take hold of and find a way into your own personal bit of abundance, you know. Sanctuary Queen of Pentacles, Lakshmi, you've got all of this. If you can wait and you can take these moments of clarity and put them into action practically, it's a beautiful thing for you guys. I'm very happy. Okay. I feel like these readings are short today. Queen of Pentacles. You got it, babes. You got it, motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Next. Ooh. I just dropped all the cards on the floor for pile number 3. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna reach down here and grab them. Okay. All right, let's pull out the... Wait, what did you guys have on top of yours? It all fell on the floor, so hold on. Let me find your black Labradorite, because you at least need to have it in the shot, right? Can't not have that. There we go. Okay. You have... Oh my God. Okay. I was a little worried, since I hadn't turned over any of these cards before I started this, that you know, there might be a tower in here or something, which fine. You know, we're all in a tower moment right now, so it's not like it was going to be devastating. We all know we're in a tower moment right now. We don't even need to see the card. But all of the cards today have been super beautiful, and they've all had this kind of like this Fool energy to them. Okay, before I start babbling, let's just pull all your cards. So this is Vintage Wisdom, sort of awakening. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna have to move. I wanted to have that eye showing, but I want to make sure all the cards are in the shot. Okay. From Starseed Oracle, you have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. From Yogic Path Oracle, sorry about the shadows, guys, you have Lalita Tripura Sundari. So you're getting like 2 goddesses in one, actually. That's kind of beautiful. From Everyday Witch Oracle, you get Give Love. Gorgeous. And then your Divine Feminine, sort of your goddess to pull you through, other than Lalita, of course, because she showed up from the Yogic Path Oracle. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys, I did not look at these cards beforehand. You're telling me magic isn't real? Lalita. Playfulness, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Is there anywhere I can put this where you can actually see it and you don't have the shadows? Kinda. Laughter leads me back to the light. Okay, so if you're looking for sort of what to do during quarantine, if you're looking at quarantine and being home from work and all that stuff, like a lot of us are, if you're looking for what to do with your time, Give Love, Lalita, and Lalita are Share Your Song, Awakening. This is, okay. I mean, probably most of y'all haven't watched this entire video because you probably just skipped to your particular pile. But if you have watched this entire video, I feel like the collective energy for you guys is we are in a beautiful place. And if we take the opportunities that are presenting to us in this beautiful place, I mean, we're going to we're going to be we have the power within us to bring the most beautiful healing light upon this situation that we find ourselves in. And for your particular advice, pile number 3 is to play. It's the light-hearted giving of love. Give love in whatever way you wish to give love. I'm even like getting visions of like skipping gleefully down the street. Like find your joy of, maybe you go on a walk with your dogs and you find yourself being really silly and running around in circles, and just like find that childlike joy. I mean, you've got the Fool here, and you've got this playfulness as a spiritual power, Lalita times 2, giving love. I think your way of bringing, and the sun is a joyful, childlike, beautiful, childlike joy, and so is the Fool. Ace of Wands also, you've got all this beginnings energy, awakening. Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, all of these. The Sun is actually, at the end of the cycle of the major arcana. I didn't get any other major arcana cards, did I? Pile number 3, I think, is the only one that got major arcana cards. I did get some aces. Wow. I am just like, I'm speechless almost. Like, whatever childlike joy you're able to find in this situation. Like, I think for you, the quarantine is really manifesting itself as if it's summer vacation, looking at it in the most positive way that you can. Of course, this is a positive focus. Of course, we all have dark moments. We all, it's as everyone keeps saying, and I hate using this word, but it is an uncertain time. We're all freaking out a little bit, of course. But whatever way that you're able to show love to your family, your community, your friends, whatever way that you can do that, I think it's in a very childlike and playful manner. And Lalita is fucking with you right now. And Lalita is, playful, sensual. Like, she's like a belly dancing queen. She is able to just sort of bounce in and bring joy to every situation, and you are that person. The way I think of the Ace of Wands is kind of a Slayer card. I think of it as the chosen card. So if you're into Buffy at all, I think of it as, you're being handed the stake right now. And that is kind of a Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like a Slayer. Ace of Wands is being chosen. Like, you're being chosen right now. The way that you can heal yourself and others is through that, just sort of through the dance. And it also is music related. Lolita's kind of a dancer, and this whale and orca, elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So your way of going deep might look shallow, but it's not. You're bringing that like childlike, beautiful dancing, singing energy, and bringing like pure light and love. Like, I have this friend who I'm thinking of right now, and she is this person that, like, she might on the surface seem like a person that is like maybe flighty. This is like the Phoebe energy right here. Phoebe from Friends. File number 3, y'all are the Phoebes, and lean into it, because we need more Phoebes in this life. We need more people we need more Lalitas that will go out there and just bound and leap and feel the joy. And it doesn't mean that you're not taking this situation seriously, but that joy needs to be spread. As much joy as can be spread in whatever way you can spread it right now. Your way of giving love and healing the earth and healing yourself is through sunshine and light and childlike joy and dancing and music. If you're a person that likes to make mixtapes for people, do that right now. If you're a person that likes to actually make music, if you're a musician, do it as much as possible. Like, don't overthink it. Just put it out there. Just that childlike joy of creation. Like, even if it's not perfect right now, stumble through it, skip down the street, allow people to see you with your headphones on dancing down the street while you go for walks, because we're allowed to go outside right now, you know? Do your thing. Spread that joy. And I think you, of all the piles tonight, have the capacity to spread that childlike joy. And I believe in you, and I think you have what it takes. Okay, guys, thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you today. I don't know if I'm even going to post the timestamps for the piles, because I think that this reading, more than anything else, I mean, whichever pile you were most drawn to probably is a little bit more of a personal message for you, but I feel like this entire thing was for all of us. I think all of these readings being so fucking similar just tells me that I'm just going to go ahead and put all the cards out right now while I'm babbling. I'm not going to be able to see all of them, but you know, whatever. Just the mere fact that we got all these cards about like meditation, happy families, sanctuary. We got all these pages and these aces and new beginnings. And this is a collective reading, more than any reading that I've ever done before. So I don't know if I'm even going to post like which pile is which. Like, you engage with this video in whatever way you want to engage with this video, but I think this is a collective reading, and it's giving us all the love and light and hope. Like, we are in a potential 10 of Cups moment right now, where we can take this tower energy that we're all going through and we can transform it into the world as a family. We can see ourselves as a family, because we are all in this together, and we have the ability to take care of each other and come together when it's needed most, which is now. And I think we all have what it takes, and everyone watching this has this beautiful energy within them that you can find that source of energy within you, because it's there. You are a child of the cosmos. And anyway, thank you so much for sharing this moment with me, you guys. It brightened my day for sure. It is a super gloomy day today where I am, but y'all just helped pull me out of the muck, and I thank you for it. Below there's a link if you do want a personal tarot reading from me right now. My Etsy shop link is below, and all of my readings are 50% off. Just for the foreseeable future, they're 50% off. And I can tailor, basically just pick either the half hour or the hour reading, and let me know in the comments what kind of reading you want right now. And, you know, it doesn't have to be like the general reading. I'll do whatever kind of reading you need right now. And I hope that you all are safe, healthy, and happy. I know everything's scary right now, but I really believe that when we come out on the other side of this, there's going to be so much beautiful change in the world. Okay, that's it. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, you guys.